Year's resolution. I know Jeff already broke his of not listening to Toby Keith music for more than 3 hours a day.
This is Burns. The ball will be in his hands a lot for Colgate. Nelly Cummings with the spin into the lane to tie the game.
Ferguson from the corner. Tap there.
You talked about the fact that Bucknell cannot go shot for a team that is just so good on offense.
The only non-starter, Moffitt. Nelly Cummings inside the three-point arc along.
Johnson in the game along with 3 assists. Records put it on the floor, almost had it poached. Got it back. Patience exhibited by the Raiders. Under 10 to shoot. Cummings will pull it up and rattle it down.
To be happy where they are. If they get going offensively, watch out.
That's the 2 starters in Cummings and Burns. Nelly changes.
Knows how to finish.
McCoy. Nice look. Hemphill rejected.
The Colgate team that entered the day winners of 13 straight.
Different personnel grouping, and one that we'll probably have to get used to here as this season trugs along.
Cummings with a step off glass on the left side. Cummings with a hesitation dribble. The juke and jive. The teardrop off.
Forced to pick up the dribble. 7 left in the shot clock. Cummings, 3rd in this team in scoring, will pull up and drain it. Burns deep in the shot clock. Follow tap from
by Rucker. Ferguson worked around the perimeter. Cummings now in the left corner, guarded by Caldwell. Jumper good from 3-point range.
Film on Army West Point, but of course, Coach Lango would have loved some non-conference games under the Raiders' belt. Nelly Cummings
split. The last place team in the regular season preseason poll. That's Holy Cross. Colgate split as
Richardson goes baseline. Butler stays with him. Jab step by Cummings. Cummings explodes and scores with a left hand. Great acceleration.
Colgate 47, Army 36. Richardson, Cummings left wing 3. That's good.
Here, this last 6 minutes, try to find a way to get a home win.
7 points, 8 boards, 3 assists for the senior. Second game, and 1 of 29 from 3-point land. Certainly, we expect the numbers to be a little bit closer this time around. As you see Nelly
here and finding a win to get themselves to the NCAA tournament.
Matone in good position down low, couldn't finish. And now the threes are really.
And now they've had to kind of rewind it back and try to get back to where they were last season.
Ferguson and Woodward on the floor for Colgate.
Since 1994, could be broken today. Hassan Brown sits atop the leaderboard at 484. Nelly Cummings shot.
Very far behind the 3-2 and pretty good patience. Bucknell's being forced to play in the half court.
Mid-range jumper for Isaiah.
Team high 11 for Hart. Cummings. Heat check.
Team as we've seen out of the Patriot League in quite some time. But how does it translate here against the team of Arkansas's caliber?
And here we see the ball pressure again. The only player that looks confident against that ball pressure is Burns.
They could have hit that 3. That would have been the spark that Army needed coming off of the missed free throw. But unfortunately for the Black Knights, nope. And here comes Cummings the other way.
Finke, no good. Colgate looking to run once again up 10-3.
Yeah, Finke and Duhart both checking in, and it was Duhart as Cummings jinxed them, Eric. But I don't want to be blamed for talking in their backswing.
Put a football jersey on Alex King. What a physical move to the post that time against Moffitt. It looks like Nelly Cummings took a shot below the belt that time. He is trying to shake it off. Handling the basketball, right wing 3. Nelly nailed
to run, and certainly Army, they need to try and find a way to get some easy buckets, and doing it in transition may be the way. Black Knights after the Raiders got on the board first, and the 3 ball is the big reason why. Caldwell, Rucker, and Blackwell all perfect from out.
Army West Point with their biggest lead of the contest. Left side 3, Cummings. Nelly 129th meeting between the two schools, with Colgate having the 66-62 advantage. Cummings with the scoop and the score. Ferguson thought about the 3 instead. He gives it to Burns. Burns over to Richardson. Cummings was open. Now he'll drive baseline. Reverse layup is good.
Walter White settling for that mid-range jump shot. We saw Burns go one-on-one and miss the layup.
Burns on the drive again. This time
he was trying to get in his shooting position. His legs seemed like he was out in an off-balance stance. Never really got his footing.
Cummings with the three, and he
Second half.
already leading by 11, and Richardson gets it to Cummings. And Cummings blows by Ethan Burns, gives it up. Cummings will drive baseline and lay it in with 1 second to go, and that's how the half.
It's looking strong. Britton Watts from the corner, no good, and the drought continues. 5 straight misses from the floor for BU. Cummings on the tape.
Nelly Cummings calling for the basketball. Instead, Burns takes it himself, misses it. Thompson keeps it alive, though, to Cummings, and now Cummings will take the three.
And combined 78%. So very good job by the Colgate Bigs so far this season.
Jack knows how to jump. He gets his 50. Burns tries to save it, and he does successfully to Nelly Cummings.
To Austin Butler's credit, he has not gotten overly frustrated, but that shot.
Cotterell Core in Hamilton, New York. Nice pass from Woodward to Cummings. Count it. Starting out with Colgate possessing the rock at the start of the second half. Quick three, Nelly Cummings. It's good. Nelly nails it.
Records with the rebound. Here comes Cummings. Able to knock down the floater. Healthy and playing a big role for these Crusaders.
Well, he's fought through everything to get himself to where he is right now, averaging 14.3 points. Jack. Coach Nelson wants contained pressure, don't get beat off the bounce.
Cummings able to bank it home.
Academy graduate, Massachusetts native, a nice recruit for Brett Nelson. A lot of new faces for the Crusaders.
And the Crusaders did not lead yesterday.
He was a hard-nosed, tough player. Of course, played for Billy Donovan at Florida, great high school player. So they're going to be a reflection of him. You see Nelly Cummings just
sit out a little further with this 11-4 run. Of late, Cummings adds to it.
Hold up. Shot clock to 15, records. Hands off to Cummings in the paint. Pivots on, maybe got away with a sliding travel. Turnaround, one-hand shot out off the hands of King into the hands of Tucker Richardson. Colgate up court with it. Left corner three by Cummings is good. Seconds left till halftime. Pickpocketed by Cummings. He'll go up court on Jager with 4 seconds left in the half. A blocking foul called on Noah Jager. The shot ends up.
Dial in from deep. He's missed all 4 of his tries from long range. Ferguson has 3 threes for Colgate. Cummings 7 straight for Burns and the Raiders. Jordan can't extend it. Woodward offensive rebound. And Cummings and McCoy trapped, turned, and threw it away. And at the other end, Cummings, one of those explosive spurts potentially for Colgate, which has made 7 straight shots from the field, make it 8 in a row.
Cannot. Good hand by Moffitt. Jordan Burns comes up with it. Settles down right wing, gives it to Cummings, and that should be assist number 5 from Tripletown.
First 3-point make of the afternoon. He's got 5 points. It has really been a struggle for him.
Cummings trying to answer, and he does.
And now they've had to kind of rewind it back and try to get back to where they were last season.
Ferguson and Woodward on the floor for Colgate from beyond the arc, and that's a big shot.
Very far behind the 3-2 and pretty good patience. The Bucknell's being forced to play in the half court.
This is again 2 point-blank chances for number 13. Well, it must be bad luck when you're wearing number 13 and playing Colgate.
You give it up to Fowray, a little behind him. 11th turnover for Loyola. Cummings, let it go!
I always wonder, how these kids, these student athletes, are going to handle the first couple of minutes on this kind of a stage. But we aren't seeing many nerves.
Hello.